Hey guys, Alex here for episode 11 of Bucktalks. Today we're going to be talking about wheel cleaning. So first off with the wheel cleaning is the chemical. So I use a couple different chemicals myself. First off in the IK-TR1 sprayer is Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner. I had it in here straight and it struggles a little bit to get out of the sprayer and it's almost wasteful of product. I do prefer a 1-to-1 ratio in a sprayer. And I think that works out a lot better. It's a little bit thinner so it comes out of the sprayer a bit better. The IK Foam Pro 2 is by far one of my favorite wheel tools. I have P&S Brake Buster in here at 10-to-1, which is a really good dilution. Learned that one over from Anthony at the theragcompany. And if you go any stronger than that at a 5-to-1, 3-to-1, something like that, it really struggles with your foam output. So if you're struggling with foam on your IK Foam Pro 2, definitely adjust your dilution to more of a 10-to-1 with wheel cleaner, such as Adam's Wheel and Tire Cleaner or P&S Brake Buster. Once the chemical is applied, I like to agitate with the Detail Factory brush here. It's a black in color, really good balance, has a good feel to it, not going to be cramping your hands or anything like that. This is for lug nuts and the really tight areas, valve stems, or really intricate wheels. If you have a wire wheel or something like that, with a ton of spokes, something like this can work really well. For the tire, I have the Nanoskin tire brush. Works really great for the sidewall, whether it be a really tall sidewall, like a truck or SUV tire, or even a low profile tire on a regular sedan. A lot of low profile tires out there nowadays. And then for the barrels, I do like the wheel woolly system personally. The biggest one here isn't the best for a lot of different wheels. It kind of struggles depending on how close the brake rotor is to the inside of the barrel of the wheel. If it's too tight of a clearance, and this one can't fit, but for some really open ones on trucks, SUVs, that kind of thing, sometimes it does a really good job. Sometimes I use this for the fender wells also. Bit of a hot tip. The middle one is probably my most used for most of the wheels that I deal with, and gets in the barrel quite nicely. And then the smaller one here for the really intricate stuff. And then for the face, I just use a really basic wash mitt. I can put it on my hand and then I can kind of wrap around the spokes and really clean the face nicely. And then, sometimes depending on the wheel, I'll just use some theragcompany 16x27 car wash towels in black. Just dirty jobs, black towel, I'll just kind of mix. So I'll use something like this just in my leftover soap and water bucket. Just kind of really get in there in the spokes and kind of clean it all up. And even just for drying, I use something like this. But another popular option is the 12x12 gauntlet, which is a great little towel. So with wheels, again, just use whatever kind of works for you. You don't have to foam product, but it's it's a lot of fun and really gets in the nooks and crannies. And you do need a lot of agitation for a lot of wheels with brake dust. Oftentimes you can't really spray it on and spray it off. Unless it's a coater wheel, and even then you do need a bit of agitation. So I use a pressure washer myself, but a regular garden hose can do the same effect, especially with some agitation. So some of the really good tools. And if you're shopping at theragcompany.com, be sure to use Bucky15 for 15% off your order. If you're up in Canada till the end of the month of March of 2021, use code Bucky15 also for 15% off theragcompany products. And if you have any questions, feel free to direct message me on Instagram at BuckyVW. And I highly encourage you to check out the theragcompany YouTube channel, the theragcompany podcast YouTube channel, and the theragcompany FAQ channel for a lot more information. Take care, guys. Thanks.